What up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. This is Hound versus everybody. And due to popular demand, I had to bring back the fly out expert, my main man, JR Rico. JR Rico, say what up to the people.
Going on, beautiful people? What's good? What's good?
Hey, so listen, going crazy on social media right now.
Going crazy.
Some girl flew to Atlanta to go see some YN.
Hmm.
She had to pay for her own ticket, pay for her own hotel room.
Yeah, crazy.
And I'm like, you know what? This is a perfect time to bring the fly out expert back. Because it's like
Yeah.
she must not have seen the
The
podcast,
yeah,
all the rules, all the regulations
yeah,
into
yeah,
flying out to go see somebody or getting
yeah.
flew out
Getting flued
because she
out.
did everything wrong.
Right, right. There's rules to
So,
this game. You got to obey them.
okay. So I'm gonna run the clip so the people can, if they ain't see what's going on,
Yeah.
so then y'all know. And
Refresh
then
their memory. Yeah.
yeah.
Story time on when I flew to another state to meet this young lit nigga that's lit on the internet. And to me, I felt like he was like was cat. So on the internet, like he got 2 watches, big Cardi, 6 cars, supposedly own his house, and he young as fuck or whatever, like that. Dressed nice, always designer down, like always posting mad money, etc. So like that's my type. I love me a hood, get money, nigga.
So let me ask you something. You saw the clip.
Yeah.
Um, and the guy also
Responded.
he responded like,
Yeah.
nah, that ain't what really happened.
Yeah.
He feeling like, you remember when I brought up that you could get catfished in this game.
Yeah.
So from what I was hearing from somebody else was saying that when he FaceTimed her, the picture and what he saw on the FaceTime from what he been seeing on her Instagram wasn't looking like what he really, so that
Yeah.
Like that, but when I first get on the phone, I got my face in the camera. She got her face in the camera, but she got on like these clear glasses. Now, when I say stop playing, put your face in the camera, I don't know if that like rubbed her the wrong way, but I'm just in my head like this not the same person that I was just looking at on Instagram. You feel me? So now, like, I'm not saying she ugly. I'm not taking that from her at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like she not the like what she looked at like on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So it caught me off guard type shit.
what could she have done? What could she have done better to make sure this situation go a lot smoother? Because you never know, she might be paying attention this time. So
Yeah.
what could
Yeah.
she have?
Remember remember when we had this conversation a few weeks back, we was like, communication is the key, right? That's the foundation of anything. Um, well, her biggest mistake was there was a lot of red flags going into the situation that she chose not to see because she was blinded by lust. And
Mm,
this is from her words, right? She was hell bent on seeing this individual. He looked so fine and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of red flags that was going on even prior to her even purchasing the ticket that she chose to turn a blind eye to it for whatever reasons. I'm just going off the assumption of she was blinded by lust. Like she really wanted to either get with him to get to the finances, or she was just physically just that enamored by this individual. You know what I mean?
hey, so let me ask you this, because from what I'm hearing is this woman is 31 years old.
Yeah. With
So
three kids.
is it really being flown out if you paid for your own ticket? Like,
Nah,
so
nah.
what do we call that? Like, what does that
Yeah.
mean? What is that? Like,
She took a trip. She took a trip. That's all that was. She took a trip. You know what I mean? And you know, also you gotta also factor in this because it's a he say she say situation. We don't know what conversation was really had. We don't know if this individual told her, "Hey, look, man, just get here and I'll pay reimburse you." You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know.
but this
Um,
is Valentine's Day weekend. From listen,
yeah,
when I got a hold of this story and I was like, I can see how certain things happen here, but I was like, damn, that's crazy that she would pay for her own ticket.
yeah. I said the same
But
thing.
but the guy used one of the greatest lines of all times.
Yeah,
Like
man. Yeah.
the babysitter
Oh man.
don't stay at the crib line. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah. That's going down in history as one of the greatest lines of all time.
And it looked like he used it twice because there's
Yeah.
another girl
A
singing.
whole
He used
nother.
it.
Right. It's a
Uh,
whole
uh,
third party.
yeah, he used it on both of them.
So like a couple days later, I'm like, well, shit, like, do you still want me to come out there on the 13th? Guess the response. Just guess. Just guess. Just take a wild ass guess. Baby boy said he was gonna have his daughter.
Oh, that's in the
Yeah.
playbook.
Yeah. So look. So let's start from the beginning.
That's in the I ain't got a crib playbook.
Yeah.
This is how I get you to the hotel without you asking why we not going to your
Yeah.
crib.
And you know, so crazy. Look, she was cool with that. Girl, I know you lying. Here was the first red flag. The day of the flight, he was acting weird. Right? The day of the flight, she said, he was acting weird, and she trying to figure out like what was going on. Right then and there, her spidey senses should have been tingling, like hitting the Harlem, shaking her head, like, hold on, man.
Hey, hold up.
But you should be canceling the flight, like, or
She still don't do it. It's, you know, so from that point, she had a conversation with him. He eventually came out and said, hey, look, man, he hit her with the famous line, yo, I got my daughter, blah, blah, blah. I got a, I don't think we should, whatever. And then that's from his what he told her. She was
because
like,
he double booked. He double booked.
exactly. So now he like, but from her perspective, she was like, look, he said she can't stay at his crib. That was his reasoning on the daughter situation. So she's like, okay, cool, no problem. And she rationalized in her head like that's even better for her because it's the first time the meeting. She ain't want to go to his crib anyway. So the way she rationalized in her brain was, this is our first time meeting. I didn't really want to go to your crib anyway. It was better if we go to a hotel. So if things don't work out, at least we're in a public setting. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
But
I can
that's how
respect that.
that's how she reasoned that in her head. But to us, that's like, oh hell no, you cancel that. Like a friend, she had to have springboard that off a friend. There's no way in hell she made this decision by herself. You know what I'm saying? And if she did, she must don't have no friends. Let's
Listen,
say that.
man. From the post that she posted, she looked like no matter what
She
I
was
was
hell bent.
getting there. Yeah, she
Yeah.
had throat spray. I've never even heard of this
The
situation.
throat goat.
The throat goat, whatever that is. She had
Yeah.
that. Like, look, I'm about to put in work on dude because I like this dude. So she would have caught a Greyhound, a Bright Line, a hitchhiked out to Atlanta. She was getting there one way or another. No matter what excuse Buddy used, she
was
was
coming.
coming. It looked like nothing was going to deter her because even after this whole situation, she's still saying how fine this guy is.
Right. She's
All
still
this other
bigging him
stuff.
up.
So it is what it is. Like,
Look, here's the crazy thing, right? I'm gonna give you an analogy. And this is exactly what happened to her. You ever heard of or had something like this happen to you? You about to leave your crib, you can't find your keys. You flipping the house for your keys. You finally find your keys, then you hit your toe on the couch. You dig what I'm
happens to me
saying?
all the time.
You hit your toe on the couch, you open the door, you bump the door on your knee. You dig what I'm saying? All the signs are telling you, man, stay home. You refuse to stay home.
Nah, she was hoping
Exactly.
that
You dig what I'm saying? So then you get in the car and you get in a car accident. But all the signs leading to that car accident, like, yo, stay your ass home. So all the signs were telling her, yo, man, don't get on this flight. This ain't gonna end well for you. And she refused to listen to the signs. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm not an advocate of she got what was coming to her, because I think that was some flaw shit that nigga did, for the simple fact that, if let's just say for sake of argument that was true, the least you could have done was say, look, for me inconveniencing you, I'll get the hotel. Or, well, let's go half on the hotel, so at least you got some skin in the game. But to tell a woman, oh, nah, man, you got to pay for the hotel, it's crazy to me. That's crazy work, dog.
Maybe from the text messages, he probably peeped like, little mama want me so bad. I could probably get away
I
with this.
yeah, that you made
Like,
it.
you know
That's
what
a
I'm
valid
saying?
point
Like
right
I
there.
could, I'm gonna just keep throwing shit out there to see if she fall for it. And if she keep falling for it, I'm gonna just maybe if he ain't double booked, he probably could have got
Yeah.
a Gucci belt out this
Yeah,
out
oh
the
yeah, yeah,
deal.
most
You
definitely.
know what I'm saying?
Most
Some
definitely. You
shoes,
know,
because
yeah, she could have
little
got
mama looked like
yeah,
she was with it all the way. And then,
yeah,
yeah, babe, so give him some excuse for why his money ain't there for whatever reason. And
yeah.
she probably would have went with it because she was feeling dude like,
Heavily, heavy, heavy, heavy. Yeah,
that IG game,
it's different. Especially if you know
the
how to work that
cars, the
magic.
clothes, the money, the chains, you know, the
Yeah,
bottles.
yeah,
It
yeah.
it all looked good in that 30-second clip.
All look
It's
good.
crazy how many people, what I'm
Get
saying,
scammed.
I don't even
Ba-
call it scam. I say
bamboozled.
fall for that 30-second clip.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? A lot of people can make a lot of things look really, really good for 30 seconds. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like it is
yeah.
what it is. Like, and if you see it over and over and over again, you gotta look like, yeah, this is what it is.
Look, look,
And it
here's what
played
I
out
would
how it played out.
here's what I would say. I'd have had a woman ask me to come rock out with me, right? And she paid for her own ticket. Right? So that ain't no issue because I didn't ask her to come. Like I didn't say, hey, come rock out. She said, hey, look, I want to see you. I'm gonna come rock out with you. So she paid for her own ticket. You think I'm saying? And
Hmm.
she justified by saying, if we don't vibe, it's all good. I got family down here. I won't be here by myself. So she not really tripping. And then I said, okay, well, you come rock out down here. It's all good. We, everything on me. I ain't really tripping about that. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, we rock out. I'll reimburse you for your ticket. So, but there are instances where a woman would pay for her own ticket, and as a gentleman, you might either reimburse her or she ain't paying for nothing when she with you. You know what I'm saying? So you could.
Fact.
It depends on how you play that game. But everybody game is different. Everybody pocket is different. But so from the guy perspective, now let's talk about the guy perspective, right? He posted his receipts, which I think was. I don't respect when niggas do shit like that, but that's just me. I wouldn't do it, but who am I? You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
think like because he double booked and you double booked, there was no need for you to go above and beyond to spray this woman. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact, because no one knew who you were until you
Hmm.
announced, hey, oh yeah, she talking about me.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. No
Yeah.
one knew who you were. Like everybody looking at her like, bitch, you dumb. Excuse my language. Everybody looking like you're the dumb one. Until you
Hmm.
announce, oh yeah, she talking about me. Then you start posting text messages like, what are we doing here, dog? So you saying you're not a YN, but you're doing YN activities.
So look, right, let me get this like straight to y'all. First and foremost, I'm not a YN, you know what I'm saying? I'm 25 years old, you know?
Fact. Yeah.
You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
So we ran a little long on this subject. So let me think about this. This woman made way too many mistakes in this
Yes.
flew out game. Like we said, we came to that you ain't get flew out. You went on a trip.
You went on a trip.
You went on a solo trip hoping to meet somebody.
Facts.
So for the women that's expecting to get flown out, what are the criterias to getting flown out? Because this definitely ain't it.
Nah, man. He first got to pay for the ticket.
One.
He got to pay for the ticket. You know what I'm saying? That's rule number one, right?
Rule number two.
Or you go half on a ticket, so you both got skin in the game. Number two, he
Okay.
got to have somewhere to stay, whether it be his
Fact.
crib or a hotel. He gonna have to pay for that. And then from there, number three, conversations need to be had. Whether as far as establishing what the ultimate goal is between y'all two. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So moral of the story, little mama, is if you expecting to get flown out, dude got to pay for the ticket. Dude got to have a place for you to stay. Dude got to have everything kind of lined up for it to be flown out. So in this case, little mama, you ain't get flown out. You took a trip. So right now we about to do hood rat logic. Yeah, Rico, what's this week hood rat logic?
All right, man. This week, Hood Rat Logic. Just because you post New Year, New Me, I'm lame because I refuse to reset the miles on your coochie. Let
Mm.
let that A town stomp your spirit real quick.
Y'all already know, man. This is Hound versus
Hey man,
everybody.
real quick, before I go. If she ever texts you her Cash App, Zelle, or Venmo, or whatever, before you know her real name, flood her shit with stolen credit card information. I bet she
Ooh,
stopped playing with a real one.
you about to catch some. You about to make somebody catch a charge. And y'all already know what this is. This is Hound versus everybody. You already know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell. JR Rico,
JR, man, we out.
we out.